Jack's Tech Talks. Passionate about technology. YouTuber, geek, tech head, internet personality. Here you will find a variety of podcasts talking about the coolest products on the planet. From the newest smartphone to surprising gadgets and technology you never knew existed. It's all here on Jack's Tech Talks.
Welcome. Hopefully I'm live. I'm streaming live and stuff. So I'm trying some new bit of software called OBS Studio, which I'm doing my live streams with. So I've got a GoPro camera as my main camera as I'm talking on, and I'm looking at OBS just on my screen here. I've kind of angled the camera to kind of see what's happening on my screen here. Web browser open one side, OBS this side, and my app on here to make sure I am streaming live and can see audience and see if you're actually commenting as well. So there you go. And on OBS, it also allows me to view, I think, my chat bar. So let me have a quick look and make sure I've got it set up. Next time I'll be a bit more prepared. And it's kind of a test to make sure I can see what's going on and things like that. So my little chat window's open, and I should be able to see you guys talk to me live, message me live anyway. So there you go. Top chats, here we go. So we are talking about the new DJI Mini 3. It's Pro, a DJI Mini 3 Pro. Something new. And they're obviously going to be keeping it, or trying to keep it under the same weight as the DJI Mini 2 currently at the moment, which I fly. And unfortunately, I've got to repair my leg on my one. So there'll be a video coming out very soon where I actually repair one of the motors. It's a bit stiff and it's not going to, I think I explained that into the last video I did anyway. Hope you can hear all my audio source coming out, because obviously I've got a built-in microphone. It's all wireless, and I'm trying to make sure it all works seamlessly. I can't get words now on this as well. Let me get a mouthful of coffee. It's a little after the evening anyway. So yeah, so I saw this come out, and I thought I'll quickly do a video because I kind of need to be on the edge of news a little bit, because there's not much to talk about drone-wise, and drones are pretty much expensive, and the consumer side of drones have kind of killed the hobby side market. I don't fly. I kind of fly as a hobby, but I kind of fly because there's something particular reason I want to fly. But having this DJI Mini 2 that I've currently got, I think it's a great piece of kit, and it's been quite a nice one. I haven't made many flights with it. Obviously, English weather, UK ways, it's not been fantastic, but I'm going to make the most of it. So we're in the British summertime at the moment, so hopefully when the weather gets a bit better, I will get to fly my Mini 2 a lot more as well. But this is all about the Mini 3, the Pro leaks. Opposite avoidance, sensors, bigger battery, and I'm trying to keep this under a certain weight, which I'm interested into. But the source of this I've got on a web page, which is from I think it's The Verge. So let's have a look at the web page and what it's all about, and see what's involved and what they're kind of saying about it and stuff. Trying to get all this prepared and set up. So here we go. DJI Mini 3 Pro leaks show obstacle avoidance sensors and a slightly bigger battery. Obviously, kind of, I hope it's going to be kind of the same size. I've seen lots of images on here where it kind of shows what it's going to be like. So the rumors are upgrade over its non-Pro predecessor, obstacle avoidance sensors, large battery, and there's lots of images been leaked, which I'll post them a bit later anyways. Well, let's look on some of the features. A bigger battery, 2,453 mAh battery, improved 3-axis gimbal and camera, huge front and ground sensors, and a new backward sensors, and they're trying to keep the weight under 249 grams. Time to sell your Mini 2s. Interesting. That is interesting. In terms of camera, it leak shows lens with a maximum aperture 1.7, which should result in bigger images and improve low light performance when compared to the 2.8 lens on the DJI Mini 2. I'm quite like my Mini 2. It takes really good pictures and really good video. So I'll be interested to see how this will change, especially with slightly bigger battery, better aperture as well, and obviously it's also Oculus Sync as well. So on here we've got Oculus Sync 3 support, but may have to wait for much longer to find out. So yeah, there's a fair bit on here, not too much. 31 flight time, 31 minutes. Interesting. Let me see if I can set up some leaked images for you, which I did actually get. So bear with us a minute. I'll try and do this off the fly out here. So I'm just going to set up a new scene. So images, and let me quickly add those in there for you. Should have done this earlier before I went live, but I got a bit carried away. So let's have a look at one of the leaked images. Just browse my desktop. Where do I download them to? Images. No, I think they're actually on my desktop. Bear with us. I should have. I prepared this. I literally prepared this for coming on live, and I forgot to put the bloody images in there for you. So 2 secs. So put on one screen basically. Let me just get that fitted in. Hopefully that fits. We'll just change over. So there's the images. That's one of them anyway. So yeah, camera looks absolutely completely different. Interesting on there, and obviously it's kind of the same size-ish. Yeah, the camera looks really funky. I'm going to put another image in there. I've got quite a few images that came with it, but that is quite a funky one as well, isn't it? Be interesting. Yeah, the camera looks actually a bit more narrow as well. Where's the other image I've got? There's only a few that I found. I'm trying to find the best one. Here's another one that I kind of like as well. I'm just going to put a couple of images up on the same one because they're only like tiny ones. But I also wanted to show you that's that one and that one. So let me have a look at this one. Sorry, bear with us. I'm getting out there for you. So this is a leaked image again. So the kind of design. So it looks like they've got a LDC screen on the controller. Well, if they're adding these bits on the controller, I'm thinking where they're going to up the price on it, where it's going to be a bit more expensive, or it's going to be. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's going to be a bit more expensive, especially adding a screen function to the controller. I like the idea of just adding my mobile on it. But then kind of cons and pros of adding using your mobile phone or an LDC screen, because with the LDC screen means you can then still access your phone for taking pictures and videos. Use it as a normal phone as well. It doesn't drain your battery. It's kind of all in one. I kind of like that as well. And then the other image I've got on here I wanted to show you. Let's move these images up and around. Put it over for you in a sec. There we go. So DJI Mini 3 Pro. So quite interesting to see whether that actually comes about to be when it comes to what they call when it comes to put it in production. To see if what we've seen so far is the Pro 3. I remember there's been a lot of rumours back in the past as well to sort of say when they did the Phantom stuff, and I think they said like Phantom 5 coming soon, lots of leaks images, but never came. So this one could be coming out, or it could be very much a rumour going around at the moment, but we'll have to see where it comes, if it does come out as well, and depending on the price guide as well, because the prices on the DJI Mini 2 was not bad, but if they're adding an LCD screen to it, I think the price may shift. If we're adding a better camera to it, it may shift a bit more expensive. But keeping it in the same weight is great, especially for me to fly. It means I can fly under over the license I currently got as well. Doesn't mean I have to then go and do a course to upgrade my license to fly as well. So it'll be quite interesting anyway. But there we go. So hope that helps a little bit. A bit of news, not much going on. I'll prepare more on these live streams to do this more better. I thought I'd just try the software out to make sure it still works on my channel, because it'd be nice to be able to just literally tell you what's out there and about without trying to create a video to get it out on time as well. So if at least these live streams, it's kind of going out and it's there. I don't have to then try and make a video, then get it uploaded, then schedule it out. So much more easier live streaming, it really is. Apart from messing around and not putting the right bits in on my stream. I'll plan it a bit more about it. It's a new piece of software I'm using. So anybody joining in the chat so far? Nobody's joined in the chat. So again, it's a very quick one anyway. And I hope the intro and outro to this is very new. It's just literally something to put on the screen because it's my intro to my Tech Talk channel. So do go over to Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcast. If you've got an Alexa in your house, you can then ask for Jack's Tech Talk. I hope she's not listening back there. And then you'll get to me. And also go to buzzpodcast.co.uk, and then you'll see my tech channel on podcast as well. And I believe on this channel somewhere up the butt there, I've got a link to it. So I will check before I come off this live stream if it's definitely there, but it's definitely up there somewhere for the podcast side. And I might actually do a podcast on drone talks, but I might just leave it with Jack's Tech Talks. We'll see for the moment anyway. But hope it's kind of a crap live stream, I know, but it's very much testing, make sure the software worked, and it definitely was streaming correctly. I believe it was. So if you like this, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. Get the conversation going. Just in the description, start chatting about things. Have you heard about the leaks? Share some images, what you've seen so far. I'm going to keep an eye on this the next couple of days, see what happens, and hopefully they'll announce something, maybe next quarter, because a lot of these companies tend to do it quarterly, on reveals and stuff. So it'll be interesting, because I know they just recently released a drone for more business related, so they might do something consumer very soon as well. So it might be in the next month, or maybe next quarter, but we should see soon anyway. So thanks for listening, and my live streams will get better. I'm trying to sort my shortcut keys and stuff out so they work well, and hopefully next one will be much more organised. I'll not have to look it down all the time and stuff. See you soon, guys. Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Jack's Tech Talks. For more episodes, you can find us on Apple Podcast, Google, and Spotify. Don't forget to subscribe to stay fully up to date. Also, check out our new website, www.jacksgear.co.uk, for more reviews and videos.